Hey guys, welcome back. Hour 3. Running a little bit behind, but we were trying to catch up on the Super Bowl in the break. Close game.
Go Patriots.
Yeah, you just wait till college season.
That bandwagon feels nice, doesn't it? It's nice to jump up there with all them other assholes. Go ahead.
No,
there's plenty of room up there for you.
But I will always root against one.
Yeah, I know. All right, so you guys had a pretty close fight against these guys. I'm glad I was able to put you guys through your paces.
Yeah, I need a couple more levels before I can actually start doing stuff. Evidently.
Yeah, you guys are still level 2, so still got some hard fights in front of you. So for the fight, you guys did really well. You get 200 for the dretches to split amongst you, so I guess that's 50 each.
Oh wow, we don't have to put this thing on the table?
Yeah, I'm still hacking away at it.
No. So as you kill this last dretch, you kind of see all the magic kind of dissipate from the air. No more of the bodies fall from the pillars. No more flesh was really left to fall to make any more of these flesh golems. So as much as you can surmise, there wasn't enough bodies or enough flesh to really bring this thing to fruition. So it just still kind of lies there lifeless, chained to the pillar. But
I don't know. The whole time you're talking, Grodak's still raging. So I don't know. Until he's stopped, that's what Grodak is doing.
So do we get to heal now? Do a medicine roll?
Never stop the DM while he's giving away XP.
all right,
I'm just saying.
You don't get the rest.
I want the XP. I was being quiet.
Yeah, man, totally. Yeah, we need that shit.
All right, so you got 50 each from the dretches.
Yeah.
The mains, let's see, you look like you managed to actually kill 4 of them.
I think that was correct.
And that's 100 total. Basically 25 each, so 75 each for the fight. Non-combat wise.
So wait, we get 75 each.
Yeah, so we're at 505.
Yeah. Non-combat wise, you were able to solve the puzzle, the statue puzzle. So that's going to net you guys 20 XP.
All right.
Each?
Yep. Everybody gets that 20. You survived jumping through the malls. None of you actually died from that, so good job. 20 XP for that. And you were able to stop the monster from being summoned, which was basically some big demon. And 20 XP from that as well.
I look at my companions and say, in a weary tone, it looks like we're in a metal video right now.
Right.
Bet we ain't got hard in the group. We could really spin a yarn about this one, right?
I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm imagining Holy Diver.
Right.
The new video. I can't remember who redid it.
Oh, Kill Switch.
Kill Switch, yeah. Yeah, that video. Totally that video.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
So
But you-
we have
But you
5,
guys were
6,
actually
5.
fighting. You guys were actually fighting like was it another kill switch video that had the kids in the dang LARPing? What video is that?
Oh,
Mastodon.
Yes,
Mastodon. Yeah, that's how you guys were actually fighting. During the fight sequence, that's what we saw.
Nice.
and it looks like we defeated Guar.
Right, right.
Yeah, right.
All right, sorry to interrupt you. What were you saying?
Me?
Who?
Was
What?
it Josh?
Oh, I said
Josh.
I said and we defeated Guar.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good job, guys. You I guess finish up here. Was there anything else here that you wanted to do, or are you making your way back up to the surface?
Did the elf have anything on him?
Yeah, I was pillaging the elf's body.
Let's see. What did the elf have? So on the elf, you find a scroll of false life.
I hold it up and I say, anybody know how to read this? Because it's just a sheet of paper. I won't blow my nose unless somebody wants it.
I think I can actually use it.
And I
Anyone
toss
can
it
use
over
the
to
spell
Jervis.
scroll, correct?
Yes, as long as you can read the language and it's written in common. So yeah, anybody can pretty much use a spell scroll.
Oh, I did not know that. And what spell was it?
False life.
False life.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'll keep that.
That could really come in handy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
I'll
basically like an HP boost,
yeah, I roll that up and I stick it in my satchel.
right? Yeah, keep that. Okay.
Well, I
Is
guess,
there anything on the desk?
Yeah.
Anything in the room on the desk?
Yeah. So you walk over to where the elf was originally standing, and you see written in Elvish several different documents about how to resurrect what appears to be some kind of demon, minor demon lord. And
Well, you put the kibosh on that.
so the guy's name that you can surmise is Septimus. His name was Septimus, and he was apparently a farmhand. You find like a little journal with some writings in it, and as you fold through it, there's kind of things you find out that he was a farmhand. He found out about this hidden temple below. Found out who it was that belonged to. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, it says that here somewhere. That it was once used as an outpost for the Feyre, who were kind of like elven lineage creatures from a long time ago, like sun elves. That they used this place kind of for some pretty evil things. And then this guy found out about it, found some of the writings, and tried to like replicate what they did.
Yeah, we need to find somebody to just go ahead and destroy this place.
All right.
So
What did
I
you
guess we
say?
can head.
As Grodok's still chopping away.
Grodak, you can stop
What?
anytime.
Enhance your
Anytime, man.
call.
We're good.
This thing
Yeah,
is like
it's-
chopped up at this point. Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
like
nasty.
I start.
once it reaches pudding, it's not coming back, man.
I guess I kind of snap out of my rage and kind of look around and kind of go, "Dear me, did I do that?"
Yep, you're about two swipes from me slapping you.
Well, I apologize. What were you saying, dear sir?
So we need to talk to the scholarly chick that we ran into on the way in.
She's
And I'll
got
look him up.
money.
I look him up and down, and I'm like, we'll give her the journal so she knows what happened here, and maybe she could point us in the direction of a good cleaner, because you You look a mess, buddy. You're a mess, a real mess. It's been a while since you looked like that.
So half red, from the blood of the being, half green from that the dretches that he had fought with.
All right. I think you got a little brain right here.
Oh, and I happened to pull out of my a very clean napkin
Like,
from somewhere
like a
that
spotless handkerchief, just.
kind of dab. Thank you.
One little clean patch on his face.
Like I was joking about the whole barbecue thing when we came here, but it totally looks like you fell in a vat of it.
Yes,
Oh.
we'll have to do something about this. Maybe you can go into Hillsfire and get me some better clothes. You know how my skin chafes.
Yeah, brain matter will do that to you.
All right. So you guys, I guess, make your way back out through the mall. You have to. That's the only way that you guys have to come back out. Come back out through the top and make your way back up. It's probably, as you see now, it's probably about 150 feet of steps or ladder that led down into this place. Make your way back up to the top to the room that you were before, and yeah, Lady Anidra is still waiting there, and as she sees who's the first person who climbs out of that hole? Who went first?
Gordak!
Is it Grodak? Grodak
Grodak.
again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just hear this like gasp, and she's just, saucer bowls looking at you as you come up through this thing, and nothing. She says nothing. Mouth agape, like to the floor. Did your party survive? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine, dear madam. I think we found what ran afoul in this town. Let Grodak or Jervis come out to, I guess, help explain.
And so you see her kind of like, as she gets the full smell of you, like she does that number a couple of times, just kind of off. Oh my, and like pulls I don't know, messes around in one of her robes. It like pulls out this handkerchief. Looks like some herbs inside of it. She's holding it to her face. Well, I hope you're okay. Let me know if I can heal you at all.
Yeah, we could all use a little bit
I
of
was gonna
healing.
say, I
Actually.
pop up and say healing. Somebody say healing.
Yeah.
We ran into a slight opposition while we were down there. There have been some nefarious deeds that have transpired in this place. I, for one, believe that it all needs to be sealed up. And I kind of point to Thea, and our friend here has found a journal relating to all the evil deeds that they have done in this dark hole of the earth. Perhaps you might want to read over it, and hopefully that you too will realize that a place like this does not need to exist.
But we knew this place existed, and we have keeping our eye on it for some time. We didn't think simple farm hands would be able to do such as this. This is quite unnerving. This generally takes someone of a very high caliber sorcerer, someone with great innate powers. This band surely did not have these kind of powers. Something must be activating these shrines. I must agree with you at this point. I think the danger is too much. We'll have some members of the Lord Alliance come out and collapse this evil place.
Good deal.
And so she, roots around in her robes a little bit more and pulls you guys out a bag with 100 gold pieces in it. And she says, as promised, for helping be rid of this foul place. Also, I'd be glad to put in a good word for you with the Lord's Alliance.
I walk over and slap my friend Grodak there on the shoulder and be like, "I'm sure Grodak here." would appreciate that. And it's gonna like wipe it on his cape.
And you hear her say, "Oh God, it smells like somebody put hair on a dog turd and lit it on fire."
After what we've seen, it was probably more like a Roth's turd.
Roster.
And
Said,
set it on fire, then shit on that fire to put it out
in a wicker basket.
in a wicker basket.
Okay. And so she said, please follow me outside. I can't stand it in here anymore. And she kind of walks out the farm building.
Now, as I guess starting to catch a drift of what's going on, I'm like, is there a stream nearby?
No, but we can start a fire.
No, there's not.
Are there tomato plants anywhere? That were like skunk smell to get it off.
I guess we can take us back to the map screen. Yeah, you're down here in the hills. So you could walk back up the hills far, and there's a port up there. We're freshwater out on the coast.
I guess I won't let her.
God, don't
wait.
pollute their water.
I mean, you're sure
Surely
you can
runs
find
out of a town.
like a water, like a spring of some sort along the way. There's a small water hole to wash off in. But yeah. So the lady, she offers any of you to put in a good word with the Lord's Alliance. So I assume this would maybe something that your lordship would be interested in.
Oh yes, I bow one knee and accept the whatever entry.
She just kind of throws it at him so she ain't got to get near him.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So you see her pull out this. Let's see. You got some entries in your journal as far as what Lord's Alliance is all about, but you see it's kind of a gold signet ring with a ruby inlaid on it.
Oh God, not another fucking ring.
Another ring.
That looks like a crown. Yeah, the ruby itself is shaped in the form of a crown. This one's gold. And she says, "Well, when you can get cleaned up, we have a encampment up at Elven Tree. If you want to come and speak with us there."
Do you happen to have any fine clothing there?
Why yes, probably much better than what you have on now.
I agree, ma'am. I agree, madam.
And
They are in tatters. I just start talking about, I guess clothing.
so she bows kind of deeply to you, and
You got to excuse my friend. He's a little, bit of a finagler.
she said, "Well, I think I must be going. Now that my job's complete, I can report back and be on to something new. Thank you. Maybe our paths will cross again in the future."
Did she heal us?
Yeah. So we'll say each of you got one of your hit die. So we just whatever your hit die is, go ahead and roll that back up. She kind of gives you guys some food and rations, basically. She wasn't a healer in and of herself.
I guess that's 2. Wow.
Sweet.
So we get one hit die.
Yep. Well, one hit die, whatever your hit die is.
Where is? There we are.
But I mean, at this point, it really doesn't matter.
You could take a break if we wanted to and sleep.
I mean, you're done. You're done with this mission. You get 5 days of downtime to do whatever you'd like, and then we can kind of talk about that as usual on our next game.
Right on.
I'm cool with just go ahead and end it a little bit early tonight. We'll start on the next one next week. Yeah.
Make it go away. I can't get it to go away.
What happened? I missed something.
Yeah. So apparently the Falcons lost.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were,
yeah.
you know,
I
we
did
were
see
pulling
that.
for the Falcons.
You
They
can't-
lost.
34 to
Josh,
28. 6 on overtime.
So Josh is talking cash shit
Patriots.
in chat.
We'll go buy you a hat tomorrow.
Yeah, give me one of those Falcons Super Bowl 2017. Wait, oh,
Oh,
No, I'm gonna get
don't
you.
worry. They'll ship them all to a third world country. They'll be able to
Oh.
enjoy them.
Josh will cheer for anybody that Brandon's against. So he should know this.
I'm gonna start rooting for the fucking Gators, homie.
and then
should.
we'll
It's
finally
good for
have
you.
something in common when it comes
No.
to sports.
Wow.
Nah,
Oh,
I've been a good sport. I've been a good sport with
Hey,
them.
I am too, man. I've made the only team I like in football has played for dog shit the last 4 seasons.
Yeah, pretty much.
I take it in stride. It's just football.
That's the game. Just like this one. Oh man, I almost killed you guys off.
You
Yeah.
damn sure tried, man. I
was
I
so
came
fun.
real close to dying twice.
That last attack, if I hadn't killed that guy, I'd have been down to 1 hit point.
I hit 3 twice.
I still don't understand
Too.
what the point was. Like, if it didn't turn into a big beast, was it going to turn into a big beast?
Yeah, but Jervis
yeah,
kept
yeah.
whacking on the meat sickles coming at it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So you had all these things, and if it would have got a certain number of them capable of being absorbed, it would have grown into this.
How
big
close
thing.
were we?
It had 2 left.
Oh,
2
wow.
left.
Oh, wow.
Whew.
So basically, if you kill like it was basically if you killed like 3 or 4 of them, you were gonna pass it. But killing those as well as the dretches was supposed to be the tough part. And
Right.
be pretty tough, yeah.
Cool.
Next week is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a pretty big dungeon crawler.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. To end it out on.
Trapdoors, fights, blood.
Just
Yeah,
give me a
I'm
damn
excited.
minute, would you?
The next 3 or 4 weeks really look pretty cool for this campaign. To be
Right
quite
on.
honest, this campaign is a lot neater than I think what the original Rage of Demons campaign was.
The Underdark
just some of
part?
Yeah. Just some of the situations is more of like what I would have expected to see out of the Underdark.
Well, see, like,
Like, we've hit in like 3 different, like you said, fucking heavy metal videos throughout this campaign. Like, just crazy shit happening.
It's
Where in
gnarly.
Underdark, it was like, you had all these mushrooms, basically, and that sort of thing.
It was, yeah,
Well,
it was
like,
real
that was-
ethereal and weird.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, like, in reality, like, I should have making you guys roll for madness, like fucking mad.
Oh, yeah, we should have went
But-
crazy quick.
But if you look at it, like, I did some test rolls, and I was like, dude, there's no way they'd be able to make it through there. There was, like, with the way they had it set up, there would be no way for, like, you guys would have had to roll like a fucking bosses in
Yeah.
order to avoid madness in the Underdark.
Well, so we had cleric with us, right, or a paladin or something. Yeah. Well, because I think that was kind of a determining factor.
Right. That was
We
one
had
of the
Jason
big
was
ones.
our cleric.
it out.
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah, that's what. See, it. No, we would have had a paladin, is what it was, because we would have needed somebody to get rid of the disease.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a cleric, we didn't have a paladin.
Right.
Gotcha.
So there was no way to get rid of it.
So there would have been really, like, until you got up to around I think it's like 5th level when you can actually get cure disease or some shit like that.
That's what I was about to say. It matters a lot more too which level you're at. I think it's a lot harder playing at 1st and 2nd level.
Yeah, then
Just
you.
getting started.
We
With-
we're some awesome pirates, though.
Yeah, with the way the
Yeah.
Underdark story ran, though, like you really had to introduce, like, I don't understand why they didn't give you anything to do a better job of tracking the chase sequence, because, like, you were supposed to be running from the drow like every chance you got, and every time you guys would advance into a new area, it wanted me to roll like, oh, what kind of terrain do they come across? Do they take damage? And I was just like, Jesus Christ! Like, for this to be a campaign where the characters start out at first level, they threw a ton of shit at them right out the gate. As soon as you would have left Belkian Vale, it would have been steam vents, lava flows, collapsing floors, collapsing ceilings. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, man! Like, unless everybody was a paladin rogue fucking hybrid,
Right?
you weren't making it through that thing, man.
Yeah, with some heavy healing, right? Gotcha. It was still fun, and
Oh, yeah.
even for there not to be a whole bunch of madness being rolled, there was a whole bunch of madness going on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It was just, we were nuts.
I mean, every like, and there were a couple side stories that you guys didn't end up going on because of like some of the decisions the party made.
Sure.
And there were a lot of weird allies that you could pick up throughout the story, like an intelligent gelatinous cube.
Nice.
Like,
Oh, how did
like
we
a
miss
Intelligent
that?
gelatinous
there-
cube.
there was a sentient gelatinous cube in there that you would have befriended by going through this one part of the story arc when you got to
There was one of those in Futurama.
Slodulop or whatever it's called, the city where fucking the two-headed thing came up out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
Destroyed the city.
Yeah.
Okay, there was like, if you would have went and stayed by the priest and talked to the priest long enough, like, you would have got a side story that would have taken you to a maze that you would have went through and had to fight a bunch of little shit. But one of the things that you would have ran into was this sentient gelatinous cube. And later in the story, when you guys started fighting all the gelatinous cubes and the jellies,
Yeah.
the oozes and stuff, like, he would have been able to help you guys. And
Oh.
yeah, so
We fought
it was-
more shit
That's
without
funny.
vertebrae than you could ever imagine.
yeah, it was everywhere in there, dude. I mean, you literally
I'm still-
fought a guy called the Pudding King.
The pudding king. The fucking pudding king.
Yeah.
I totally should have played that up and had him talking like fucking Bill Cosby. That would have been great.
Fucking
I'm
bunch of
still waiting for
spineless
another
bastards.
floop. I'm hoping another floop shows up.
Luke!
Flumps are fantastic,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, there you go.
Flump was
Yeah, that
awesome.
it.
Yep, Fox.
Like,
Yeah.
I really wish they
That's
would
my
have thrown
homeboy.
that into Volvos. So as a playable character, I mean, you couldn't do
Right.
shit, but you have mad intelligence, mad wisdom.
And nobody can
And,
hurt
like,
you.
Their spell casting abilities are insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, they're a hive-minded race of things that do nothing but collect intelligence.
They're the
That's why they were
the
so chill.
Yeah,
brains from Futurama.
yeah, totally.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yep. All right. Close enough for me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you stayed and watched, if you like what you saw, please hit the follow button below. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thanks and have a good night.
Yes.
All right.
Appreciate you
Have a
watching,
good one,
guys.
folks.
Bye.
Later.